Hello, hello, Libras. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Libras, your weekly readings, your bi-weekly readings will come out every other Sunday. So be sure to check back every other Sunday for that. I'll be there for you. Feel free to push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It helps to support and promote the channel. And take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. This is a general collective read for the sign of Libra. And here we go. What do we have for Libras? We read for the highest and best good of all. Let's see what we've got going on for you. Justice. Page of Cups. Page of Swords. The Sun. Page of Wands. The Well. Major Arcana for the Ethereal Visions deck. The Emperor. Knight of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. All right. Libra, let's take a little look-see around the room here. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you truly, regardless. Here's how I do my spreads. Here's how I do my readings every week. I read from left to right. This first path is the path of the current situation, normally the block, the challenge, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time. Then we come to the path of higher self. This is what God, Spirit, angels, universe, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to remember, okay? And we have every energy of the tarot inside of us. And so this is not something we have to go out and get. This is something that we can cultivate more of, take a look at, use as a message of guidance. Then we come to the path of the possible outcome. And I do say possible outcome because I honor and realize that free will is the strongest law in the universe. And so we'll look at an outcome for you. Let's get started with the path of the current situation. We have Justice, Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. All right. Libra, what's going on in your, I feel like it's mostly in the mind. It's in your mind. You're trying to figure out, I feel that there's an imbalance of logic versus intuition. Maybe you feel a little disconnected from the world around you or the situation around you, something that you're going through right now. You feel a little disconnected from it, and it's taking place in the logical part of the brain. And there's not like this balance going on, this give and take. There's a lot of you kind of ruminating and going through and having kind of like this mental restless energy. I'm going to go into the wisdom of the oracle now and pull just a theme. This isn't tarot. Oh, one wanted to jump out. To be fair. Oh, how funny. That's hilarious. Well, first of all, you are the fair sign. You are the fair sign. You have the scales as your symbol. So this is giving me a lot more insight. Plus with the Justice, which is all about being fair, you know, coming up with the right amount of dishing out the right amount of this or that. And it's kind of like you're stuck in that. You're stuck in that energy. There's too much of that air energy coming through, that logic, that... it's just not enough beingness. And I see that because of the Page of Cups, because whenever we see Page of Cups, we know that there's this disconnection. Page of Cups is normally this very beautiful, flowing, surrendering connection to divinity, connection to others, connection to things around you, everything. It's kind of like the whole thing is flowing and you're just in this beautiful landscape. So I'm seeing this as feeling disconnected because you're too wrapped up in this energy of logic, of fairness, of trying to gain an understanding instead of stepping in and letting yourself kind of surrender into this more steady or balanced. Balance meaning balance the duality of intuition, logic, being, doing. What happened versus... you know, what's actually going on under the surface, you know, that more of that intuitive subconscious level. I'm going to pull a couple more for you, for your current. Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there you got 3 pages. So I'm either assuming with the 3 pages that this is a new development for you. It's like brand new, or it's like someone in your life is reflecting this or mirroring this back to you. The 3 of Cups here is showing your kind of your unwillingness to include at this time. I know you're trying to be fair, but there's this unwillingness to kind of expand. And the block, I always see Three of Cups in, you know, in the challenge position as like a block. It's like the block, it's like cut off. You're not willing to expand. You're not willing to incorporate and include and bring in anymore. It's this block. So yeah, I don't know if this is a new development for you. Give me a clarifier for these pages, please, for Libra. Four of Swords, interesting. Nine of Swords. Oh man. Okay, so again, there's this like standstill, and it's something that you are kind of, like I said before, it's this rumination. There needs to be a rest in the mind and the mental faculties. And I'm thinking that it's more of this new, fresh energy that's been presented to you. It's like a new situation. It's not something that happened like way in the past and then now you're dealing with it. Or you're dealing with it on a certain level. It's more so this new, fresh energy. I don't know if it's a new person in your life, a new situation, a new, fresh energy that is kind of throwing you for a loop here. Yeah. Let's go on to what higher self wants you to remember. We've got the Sun, the Page of Wands, and the Well. Wow. Well, it wants you to shine your light, illuminate. We've got all the pages out here. All the pages are reflected here. Page of Wands is this new, fresh energy. And I think it wants you to really tap more into your enthusiasm, that fire energy. Also, the wand energy is that spiritual will, that spiritual fire, that inner light, the inner flame, the inner candle. So I'm seeing this as these two things as like light that part up about you. And wands are intuitive energy as well. So that doesn't shock me that we see a wand coming out in here. The well is where we go to for healing. And it's those healing waters. It's the surrender. It's the place of surrender. It's the place where we can see ourselves in our reflection, contemplate. It is surrender. It is this mirroring, and then the healing waters. It's like almost like Mother Earth or Gaia coming in and healing us from what ails us. So I see a lot of, and again, it's water energy mixed with fire, which shows that there's this need to balance, because before, what'd you get? You got a ton of swords and cups, right? So this is coming out with fire and water, which is balancing you out. And I love that. Love that, love that. Give me a couple more. Nine of Pentacles, Earth, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is you coming into the present moment, taking a look at what you have. Stop using that brain so much for all that logical based thinking and the will, you know, the need to be fair, the need to be on top of things, the need to balance the scales so much. This could be you maybe like self-abandoning yourself or people pleasing. I'm a Libra moon, so I know that that goes on, right? We try to kind of mediate every situation we walk into. We kind of want, or like, oh, well, we'll be the mediator, you know, and we take that stance. But this is telling you like, take in that presence, take in those waters, that healing water, take in the, connect with your spiritual will, connect with your intentions, and unblock the emotions, okay? Unblock the emotions. Where we see the Three of Cups, which is, remember, that unwillingness to expand, the Ace of Cups comes in, and it's like, it's just all the opportunity in the world to expand, okay? Again, we're using this as a message of guidance. Then we come to the outcome here, Emperor, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Ooh, I love this because you have this very mastered energy, okay? You have this mastered energy, the Emperor, when he's ruling right, he rules not with an iron fist, but with this balance of love, this balance of control, this balance of wisdom. And then Knight of Cups is you really connecting to that part in you, that spark in you, that love again, that presence too, that presence, that passion. Knight of Cups is all about that passion. And Ten of Wands is you just achieving, really kind of, he's carrying all of his wands, which are all of his will, his power, his enthusiasm, his sparks. It's like take those up and go and do. Knights do, emperors do. They make decisions based off of very little information. Wands do. So I think you're at this standstill right now because of this situation. And you're going to be going forward. You're going to be pulling up your bootstraps and thriving, I believe, thriving. Give me a couple more, please. 8 of Pentacles. The Tower. Oh, I love that. Talk about, okay, so working diligently at your inner work. That's what I think it is. Tower is all this inner work. It's that third eye just kind of exploding open, because we can't, when we're in our tower moment, that's the exclamation of life. We can't not be in the present moment. We can't not be in the present moment and have tower energy. It's not possible. That is all the revelation just coming flooding through. And for that, we need presence. And for presence, we need balance of logic and intuition. And actually, I would say it leans towards more intuition, because logic, well, intuition is even more correct than logic. So wrap your mind around that one. So 8 of Pentacles is all about that diligence, working hard at something, doing, accomplishing, mastering. So I think there's a lot of dedication online to go forward. And I feel like it's on self. Okay, of course, that's always going to reflect out onto other. But man, you're working on yourself, which right here, I feel that this presented you, your conflict presented you with the opportunity to really get into self. Shed light on what you need to shed light on. Beautiful. I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick now. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us questions and prompts to further deepen the read for you. What do we have for my Libras today? Where do they want to take this? When am I my most aligned and authentic self? Ooh, I love that, because again, I feel like there's a lot of like accommodation right now for something else, or this new opportunity, this new person, something. There's like, you're trying to fit it in somewhere, and it's like, no, let's tap into you, right? Let's tap into you. Let's go see what we have here. I'm in my White Sage Tarot deck. And so that we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips. Ooh, one wanted to come out. Ace of Swords. I love that. All right. When are Libras their most aligned and authentic self? 8 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Oh, beautiful and gorgeous. Ace of Swords reminds me so much of Emperor. It's that raw mental power. It's that decision-making process. And it's done with wisdom. It's done with love and wisdom. You can't have wisdom without love. It's not possible. So really championing that love inside, that wisdom inside, that spark inside. It's like the Ace of Swords takes all of that into account, because that's all in our minds, right? That's all in our minds, that love, that fire that we connect with. Again, it's that kind of that third eye energy. And Ace of Swords pierces the heavens and all the revelation comes through. And Ace of Swords is also a card of presence. 8 of Cups, knowing what to walk away from, knowing when to withdraw your energy from something. Okay. 8 of Cups, 8 of anything is like very mired, saturated energy, because it's right before the completion, which is the 9s. It's right before the completed energy, but it's like you're actively in it. You're actively doing, you're mired, you're in it. You're not rounding it out yet. Okay. You're almost not even realizing it. It is a very present energy. The 8 of Cups is knowing what to walk away from. So per se, if you are over analyzing something, if you are overachieving at something, trying to accommodate, trying to people please, this energy will give you the answers of when to walk away. And I love how it's Cups, because Cups is feelings, and intuition really does stem off our feelings, and authentic feelings, not just, the ego-made feelings, mind-made feelings, but our authentic feelings, our Cups. How do we tap into that? Well, guess what? We take the energy from the head and we bring it down to the lower half of the body. We really feel into what our most aligned or what our most authentic feelings are about a situation. Okay. intuition. Six of Cups, I love that energy. That is the energy of, I mean, talk about balance. I know you're a Libra. You love balance. You love it. So strike it now. It's harmony. It's balanced on both sides. It's true bliss. It's the give and receive. And it's not too much giving on one side. It's very surrendered and very flow. I want to say flow more than surrender. There's a flow to it. It's not like, oh, I'm consciously surrendering. It's more so like, oh, there's just this ease to it. Okay? There's this ease energy to it. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels now. And this is a card that will give you a little kiss on the forehead from an angel. Who doesn't want that? And specifically for Libras. You can come back to this message at any time. And push subscribe, Libra, if you haven't. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Have this much fun all the time, this much insight. Check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Those will probably come out on different days unless you're a triple Libra, which could happen. Let's see what we've got here. Believe. Believe. When we have to believe, we have to surrender. We have to believe and trust. We have to put faith in something. All right, let's see what it says. Believe in the mysterious and wondrous ways of the universe. Know that there are no mistakes and that everything happens for a reason, even if that reason is not always immediately obvious. It is safe to let go and allow yourself to be carried by the river of life. I kid you not, it says that. You've had such a cup-themed, feeling-themed, flow-themed reading. This is saying it's safe to let go and allow yourself to be carried by the river of life. I live each situation in the light. Sun. I remain in harmony no matter what happens. I let go, I trust God, and I remain in touch with his love, increasing my inner spiritual strength. Well, I couldn't have wrapped it up better myself. Thank you, Oracle of the Angels. And that was meant for you. Let's just put it that way. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been an utter delight and a privilege, truly an honor. And until next time, joyful blessings.